Okay, today is Saturday the 26th. This has been going on a while. It's just a political activism I'm doing.
What does that have to do with?
I have a hearing impairment. You are Officer
Tomalka. T-O-M-A-L-K-A.
Tomalka. What origin is that?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
It's from my dad. So what is this about?
It's been going on 7 years. They get bigger, bigger, bigger. Basically, I'm trying to provoke a conversation about God, and everybody thinks I'm crazy. So everything they think I am, all I do is I co-opt it as part of my story. So they're worried about me going on a homicide suicide I'm paid first. So I decided to make that part of the story. So it's a long story. I'm trying to. I was first being introduced to God before being aware of God. I was born in First United Methodist Church in Prescott, Arkansas, population 4,000. Helped raised by the church right until I graduated from high school. I stepped into our heads when a kid never really goes away. I realized that on the recent incident in adult, although I label myself a radical atheist, that I've always been, if I will be Methodist, no less than Jesus ever stopped being a Jew. So one can be both Methodist, fag, I'm gay, and they still have on the book, this is a Secular Methodist University, that you cannot be a self-avowed practicing homosexual, where my age is obsolete, it's really theory more than practice, and be ordained as ministers, it's not. Yet, they got some friends that gave me the language going on, but it's still up to the church itself. So I realized it's all about paramount confidence. One can be both Methodist and atheist at the same time while refusing to label himself a Christian. And so basically I'm trying to get Kansas School to sit down and talk to me about religion. They won't do it because they just don't want me to have any credibility for it. They make what I'm saying makes sense.
So it's a religious statement?
Sometimes you have to force them into the conversation. Right. So I'm a progressive. I consider myself a progressive who's learning what works and what doesn't work by being confrontational. And I can't help but find it interesting, although really sad, how even the progressives and the liberals are accusing me of being confrontational, sounding the same like when the conservatives say progressive and you're a liberal. Confront, confrontational. Confront, confrontational. That's not a dirty word either, and I take pride in knowing the difference. So, knowing who I am and all that, they can ignore me. They don't have to help me, or they don't have to listen to me. But so I'm making it harder for them. The more crazy I get before they back down and talk to me, the more egg they're going to have on the face. So that's all I'm doing. It's just
I just wondering. I've heard multiple calls to come out here and stuff like that.
Oh, I
got a sign to come out here and to see what you're doing. I mean, you're not breaking any laws or anything like that.
Okay, so you just drove out of your way to see this rather than somebody calling you.
No, somebody called.
Okay, and they won't. Why don't they?
You're not breaking the law. You're not creating a disturbance.
I'm not what?
You're not creating a disturbance.
Well, they have reclamation. In a way, it's trash. It is trash for them. Right. But have a thing. Here's a children's song that I picked up on the reason that one door and only one gets inside the two, inside and outside. Which side should you? One door and only one gets inside the two. I choose the inside. Which side should you? It's a children's song that you sing inside churches. Well, and here's another part. Jesus loved me still, though I'm very weak and ill. From his shining throne on high, come to watch me where I lie. Whoa, that's the door being two-way, as opposed to one side or the other, lock and key. God's held down becomes the middle of our street. But I'd rather not go there. That is roadkill, roadkill, roadkill. But hey, good neighbor, there's a sidewalk running down my side of the street. A big, beautiful sidewalk. Come hospitalize me someday, good neighbor. Let's get our money worth out of these sidewalks. Give the better man or woman a chance to persuade. Come hospitalize me. They won't do it. So they keep calling you guys over and over and over again, and it's a different guy, and what's the difference? And then I made the news. Dante Dooley with CBS 46. He didn't even interview me, and he said that this is back when I was flipping everybody off. Now I was flipping everybody off because that's what they do to me. Some of them. Well, if I decided to throw it back at them, so when you flip everybody off, it means absolutely nothing. It only means something when you're selective about it. So I'm flipping it, and I'm being really stupid about it. Making really stupid. I finally had one car stop when I started doing that. It stopped, and the window rolled down. There's a woman coming up the hill. It's a little car with a woman behind the wheel, and she goes, "Did you just flip me off?" And I go, "Yes, I did." And she goes, "But I have my daughter in the car with me." And I go, "So it's the best we can hope from her for her turning out no better than you. Why should I care?" And she was like, and she began driving off, and before she got over the hill, I hear her go, "Fuck you!" And I turn around, "But you have your daughter in the car with you, So, every daughter in this neighborhood heard that. You don't yell fuck you like that and have a daughter not already know what that means. I've never heard that. The only way that kid, I believe these kids learned it from me. They learned it from their parents, but they try to put it on me. And so I'm just trying to, apparently I learned how to loop God into a circle and hanging from around our neck. Or maybe it's just mine, like an albatross. Are you familiar with Ancient Mariner? Now down, with my boards and all that, you probably think, thought I was some stupid redneck, whatever. But I'm somewhat cultured. I mean, but you know, I don't come across that appearance-wise. But ancient marriage is something, you know, I learned in school. What evil looks had I from old and young, instead of the cross, the albatross about my neck was hung. So it's about God, and so apparently.
And you're free to express your religion or however you look or whatever you want. I don't.
But I mean, I'm going to take my probation right now. So you should find me in violating the laws. You can arrest me and take me in jail right now. I want to take you on probation. Well, because you know, signs can be no bigger than 6 square feet. You can have no more than 24 square foot area. So I can have 4 signs as long as I'm no bigger than, but they can't be bigger than these. But these, now at the very beginning, I had only that cloth, and they had plastic sheet in it, the tragic vision of humankind. And the monkeys and sheep were hanging off of that. Instead of I had 3 eventually, and that tree fell. But the tragic, and I got fined $2,000 for that. For the nailed to a tree, bigger than 6 square feet, greater than 4 feet off the ground.
So you just take this stuff down at the end of the night, or you
not because they get stolen. They start stealing in the daytime now, but they definitely get stolen at night. But originally, people, you know, I had these monkeys for a month before it finally got back around to me that people were interpreting them as being racially motivated. No, they generally mean being a sound mind, body, and action. They also mean letting down others follow. They also mean looking the other way, refusing the knowledge, feigning ignorant. In other words, canceling out the first set of monkeys. So when you spin both perspectives into a single narrative, they end up canceling each other out. You might as well hang them. You hang from cars, but I've explained it to anybody that will ask, and I've explained it to many people, and yet nobody's helping me figure that out. So they'd rather let people, rather than help them, just tell people what they mean. They just keep quiet and let people continue to think what they want to think. Right. So I got fined $2,000 for that. When I took the sheeting off, took the sheet and the words off, it is no longer considered a sign. It was with the words on it, but without the sign, nothing else changed, it is no longer considered a sign. So, you know, you think I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 violent, but no. So they don't, but now if they wanted to, they could call that a sign, but they don't want to. But if you call that a sign, you're going to start, anybody that puts the cross is going to have a problem. So I'm being confrontational, I'm just trying to provoke the discussion, what I'm trying to do.
Well, just kind of keep conversation to yourself. And
I'm sorry that you guys are being called out here, but here's something else I thought you were talking about gun. Let's talk about gun. I played around with that, you know how bad guns are, good gun? I played around, it honestly thought the bad guy was a gun and the good guy was a gun. I played around with that and I was like, well, bad guns are good guns. When comparing between any 2 guns, the one most efficiently producing the desired intention to given amount of time be the better of the 2 guns. In other words, crime before criminal needed to find. So, so bad guns are good guns. You know, bad guns are good guns. You hear about the guy that shot a woman, killed a woman because he thought it was the deer? You hear about that? Up in New York, there's a woman walking her dog, and a man shot her with his pistol, thinking it was a deer. And at nighttime, after dark. And he tried to, but once he heard her scream, he went over there and tried to save her, but it was too late to save her. But she was not on her property, she was on a neighbor's property. At the time she got shot, I don't know if it was his property, but he thought it was the deer. But I'm thinking, what's all this fuss about? At least he hit it, you know. At least he hit it, you know. Bad guns are good guns. Okay, so there's no trouble. But so think about Sandy Hook Elementary School massacre. It's been investigated before, so within a time frame of less than 5 minutes, 146 rounds have been fired from guns. It's comprised of 144 142 coming from a long rifle, and 2 coming from a 10mm pistol. Adam Landis fired 1 shot off in the hallway, using Glock, and another to kill himself. All of it, by the time the good guys got there with their bad guns, their guns being bad guns from the perspective their guns on the clock 24 hours, 7 days a week. In other words, not effectively producing the desired intention to get enough time. That's all I'm doing. I'm not saying you guys have to be at fault, but I can go on forever about this. But thank you for stopping and asking. I'm sure you heard more than you wanted to.